Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. Today is Sunday morning coffee reviews from Hillbilly Select Reviews. And I'm so relaxed. I'm going to have such a nice day today. It's raining, but it's warm, and I don't care. I'm going to just relax, okay? And I'm always start my day with coffee, as you know. Now, today, and I got to always put some, I got to tell you, if you're new to the channel, Tuesday, tea reviews, Wednesday, whiskey, Friday, beer, right? Friday, get ready for the weekend. Saturday, I do my famous wine reviews. And Sunday, I do my Sunday morning coffee reviews. Now, I'm going to make you guess today of what coffee I'm doing.
I'll start Folgers to brew. Mountain grown aroma coming.
Folgers aroma roasted coffee made from mountain grown beans, richly roasted and finely ground for great waking up aroma.
Oh, what that aroma can do, brighter day for me and you. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Now, if this does anything like that, I'm already in a good mood. But I'm going to be apparently, I don't know, whistling Dixie out my behind when I get done drinking this. Now, the best part of waking up is definitely coffee in your cup. But is it Folgers? We're going to find out. Now, one of my friends, my YouTube friends, Jerry Fort, F-O-R-T, he does it's Jerry Fort, the beer review guys, but he does a variety channel, right? Does a lot of stuff. And he watches my coffee, watches all my videos as I watch his, and he says his favorite coffee is Folgers, right? Now, I think he even did a review on it. This is Hillbilly Select Reviews. So I said, I'm going to try Folgers. But I can't just try Folgers, because that would be what the normal people do. No. We're going to try Folgers, right? Yeah, we're going to try Folgers. And we're going to compare it to Folgers instant coffee. Right? Again, with the extra mile. All right. Now, Folgers. This is a medium roast. Rich, pure taste makes up to 96 fluid ounces. Okay? So, however many that would be for me, because 6 fluid ounces, to me, is a shot glass. All right? I drink this stuff by the mug, coffee. Classic roast, wake up to the rich, pure taste. For all coffee makers, blah, blah, blah. 100% pure coffee, I hope so. Not a whole lot on it. Now, this here, enjoy the rich taste, aroma, Folgers. I'll decide what it tastes like. So, I got this one, right? In your green cup is your regular brewed Folgers. Now, I will take the little packet here, and I will put it into this cup. Whoa, hold on. I showed you it wrong. This cup. That's right. And I will mix it. Freeze drying is a cool process. This is what method is this? This is the freeze dried. There's several ways they do it. They do it with by heating it, superheating. Anyway, the way they did this one, and Google it because it's a really interesting process. They make really, really strong coffee, and then they take all the moisture out of it, and then they crush up the granules. And they're like little crystals. You can crush them, and you can put them in your mouth and just kind of eat them, and it's not like a regular grind. They just dissolve instantly. And really, one thing that, and I've done something on instant coffee, the benefits of it, and the application to it. But baking is a big one, because it's going to dissolve right away and give you the flavor. So now we have both. And let me. I just bought this, right? Opened it. It's got the little seal on it. I opened it, and it has a very nice, it has that coffee shop smell. You know what I'm talking about? You walk in a coffee shop or a diner, not so much a coffee shop, a diner or a coffee shop where they're frying up eggs and they're right, making nice breakfast in there all the time. And you get that smells in the air. They got the coffee pots going. They're pouring them on everybody's table. It's a pleasant memory for me. And this is what it smells like, and I like that. It's got a nice rich flavor. That's all I can tell you. Right? Now, I'm going to try this black. It's the regular. That's what I just smelled. Once again, the nice aroma of a coffee shop where they're brewing coffee. Or a diner, place where you're hearing the plates clattering, right? They're rushing around, more coffee, sir. That place. I'm looking for here is really, is this coffee going to be bitter? Too bitter. I don't like it real bitter. Is there going to be any surprise flavors? Is it going to stand up to my classic? What? That's right. That's right, Greeley. Cream. Get to that. So, man, there's almost zero bitterness in this. The flavor kind of ends when you swallow it. Not a big, bad, bitter aftertaste compared to some coffees. Now I'm talking coffee to coffee, all right? If you've never had coffee, you don't like coffee, you may say, oh, this tastes bitter to me. But if you drink a lot of coffee, this is not a bitter one. It's not unbelievable flavorful, but it's got a good coffee. You know what? It reminds me, since it reminds me of like being on vacation, you're out to eat in the morning. I love going to in the morning and getting like a nice breakfast at like a diner or like a little coffee shop and I just love that. And this reminds me of it, the smell and the taste, you know, and so I'm gonna have to say I like that. I like that. No crazy flavors, you know. I mean, you've probably never noticed it. I don't get too out of hand, but it's got kind of a chocolatey taste. Next time, try it and let it get a little cool so it's not so hot and so you can actually put it in your mouth and taste it, you know. I like mine piping hot, but if it's that hot, you can't really do much with it. And try it and see if you don't taste any chocolate. Now, let's get to the instant. I'm gonna stir it one more time. All right. All right. All dissolved real nice. There is such a difference in smell. It is unbelievable. I'll tell you what, you may use this. And at the risk of sounding, I don't know like what, this smells like beef broth. Smells like beef broth. Not a bad thing, is it? A lot of people do instant. With the advent of the Keurig and stuff like that, instant isn't as convenient as it used to be. But some people just like the taste because it's different. And what I have to say to that is, good for you, because do whatever the hell you want to do. So, if you like to taste instant, now it tastes a lot different. I made this in a French press, so there's a difference. But this smells and tastes to me like beef broth. Absolutely no bitterness, even less than the other, and the other had hardly any. This you could drink like water. Has taste, to me it tastes like beef broth. Maybe a little too much like beef broth. Anyway, there you go. Kind of a chocolatey, nice coffee shop coffee. And a coffee that tastes a little bit like beef broth. Now will it stand up to this? Dun, 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 dun. You know it was coming. And why do I use it? Yes, it has that sweetness and that vanilla and the mouthfeel like a milkshake. You all know that already. And no, there's no sugar in here. Calm down. Just to me, it tastes sweet. I got a sensitive palate. All right, I'm just going to put a little bit. Oh, all right, that's good. Don't need a lot. All right, that's good. Now, you all like Folgers? I'll keep drinking. I don't get to drink one type of coffee because I like to do reviews and I got to drink a different kind every week. Poor me. I love doing that actually. But some people stick to what they like and nothing wrong with that. Then you don't risk. Now, if you see something on here I do and it sounds really good, then you can go out on a limb and say, hey, you know, the way he described it, I'd like to try it. All right? Let me be the guinea pig here. I'm going to say it's better because I always say it's better. Now, if the coffee overpowers, it's not better. Excuse me, the cream. I don't want to taste all cream. I want it to add to the flavor, but I want the coffee in there. Sometimes it brings up different flavors. The fat in that cream brings up other flavors, right? Fat enhances flavor. That's why meats and stuff with fat, you can argue whether or not it's good for you. People on keto say it is, but it doesn't matter. It makes the damn food taste better. It's the end of that. Now, But doctor tells you don't drink it or don't eat it, you don't eat it. That's simple too. Still smells like beef. Now this tastes a lot better because now the cream has calmed down the beef and it's more on the coffee side. It's knocked down whatever flavor was imparting the taste of not so much beef, but beef gravy or beef bouillon without the salt. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to finish this. And then I'm going to brew another one because this ain't enough. I'm just doing a review with this. And I'm going to relax today, right? And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I hope, a lot of people drink their coffee with me. So I really appreciate that, to spend this time with you. Real nice. So if you haven't checked out my teas, right? Maybe you like tea, maybe you don't. You could at least look at the title, see if it's something you're interested in. My wines. That was my first thing I did on this. I changed the name. It used to be just about wines. There'll still be a lot of ones that have my old name because, I backlog some of them. And of course, I added my whiskeys, right? And the beer. Now, I also did a video when I talked about changing my names of kind of how I'm familiar with all these beverages. Right? And I'll just make this. I used to be in the business, and I explained that in one of my videos if you want to check that out. All right, so from Hillbilly Select Reviews, the best part of waking up is coffee in your cup. Folgers came up with that jingle. It's Folgers in your cup. And Jerry Fort, the beer review guy. You have a nice coffee that you drink every day, Jerry. Good job. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Have a beautiful Sunday.